Tip 1. Introducing yourself in English. Tips and tricks to make a great first impression. Hi, I'm Jane. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Nancy. Pleasure to meet you too.
So, how do you introduce yourself?
I usually start with my name.
That's a good start. What else?
I mention where I'm from.
That's a great way to connect.
How about you? What do you do?
I'm an English teacher. And you?
I work in marketing. What's next?
I like to ask about hobbies.
That's a good icebreaker. What do you like?
I enjoy reading and hiking. And you?
I enjoy writing and cooking.
That's interesting. Do you have any tips?
Smile, make eye contact, be confident.
Those are great tips. Anything else?
Keep it short and sweet, be yourself.
I agree. Authenticity is key.
And don't forget to listen too.
Yes, active listening is important.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Same here. Have a good day. Tip 2. How to improve your pronunciation. Techniques to sound more like a native speaker. Hi, how can I improve my pronunciation?
Listen to native speakers more often.
How can I do that?
Watch TV shows and movies.
What else can I do?
Practice speaking with native speakers.
I don't know any native speakers.
Join language exchange groups online.
What about my accent?
Record yourself and compare with natives.
How can I improve my intonation?
Pay attention to stress and rhythm.
Can you give me an example?
I didn't say she stole it versus I didn't say she stole it.
What about difficult sounds?
Practice tongue twisters and minimal pairs.
What are minimal pairs?
Words that differ by one sound.
Can you give me an example?
Ship and sheep sound similar.
How can I improve my fluency?
Speak slowly and clearly at first.
What else can I do?
Use filler words like less.
How can I learn new words?
Listen to podcasts and read books.
What about pronunciation apps?
They can be helpful, but limited.
How long will it take?
It depends on your dedication.
Thank you for your advice.
You're welcome, happy practicing.
Tip 3. Building your vocabulary. Strategies to expand your English vocabulary and use it effectively.
Hi, do you want to improve your English vocabulary?
Yes, I struggle with finding words.
Reading books can help you.
What kind of books should I read?
Choose books that interest you.
How can I remember new words?
Use flashcards or a vocabulary app.
What about using a dictionary?
Yes, it's a great resource.
How can I use new words?
Try using them in sentences.
What if I make mistakes?
Mistakes are part of learning.
How can I practice speaking?
Find a language exchange partner.
What if I don't have one?
Record yourself speaking and listen back.
What about watching TV shows?
Yes, it can help with context.
What if I don't understand?
Use subtitles or pause and look up words.
How can I make it fun?
Play word games or do crossword puzzles.
What if I get bored?
Switch up your learning methods.
How long will it take?
It depends on your effort.
What if I don't see progress?
Keep going, progress takes time.
Thank you for the advice.
You're welcome, happy learning.
Tip 4. Mastering grammar. Common grammar mistakes to avoid and how to improve your grammar skills.
Welcome to our grammar lesson.
Thanks, excited to learn more.
First, avoid run-on sentences.
Got it, keep it short.
Also, use proper punctuation marks.
Like commas and periods, right?
Yes, and don't forget apostrophes.
For contractions and possessives, got it.
Next, avoid double negatives.
So, don't say I don't have none.
Exactly, use I don't have any.
What about subject-verb agreement?
Make sure they match in tense.
Like he runs, not he run?
Yes, and watch out for irregular verbs.
Like I swam, not I swimmed?
Correct, and don't forget pronoun usage.
So, use he, not him?
No, use he as the subject.
Oh, like he gave it to me?
Yes, and avoid dangling modifiers.
What's that, exactly?
It's when the modifier doesn't match.
Oh, like running to class, the bell rang?
Exactly, it should be while running.
I see. Any other tips?
Read and write more often.
Practice makes perfect. Got it.
Great, you're on your way.
Thanks for the helpful lesson. Tip 5. Listening comprehension. Tips to improve your listening skills and understand English speakers better.
Listen to English podcasts daily.
Watch English movies with subtitles on.
Focus on the speaker's body language.
Take notes while listening to lectures.
Practice active listening with friends.
Use online resources for listening exercises.
Listen to different accents and dialects.
Repeat what you hear out loud.
Try to understand the context.
Don't be afraid to ask questions.
Listen to English music and sing.
Use audiobooks to improve comprehension.
Avoid distractions while listening.
Listen to news broadcasts regularly.
Join a conversation group or club.
Use English language learning apps daily.
Listen to English radio stations online.
Watch English TV shows with subtitles.
Practice listening to English speeches.
Take breaks to avoid burnout.
Set achievable listening goals for yourself.
Celebrate your progress and successes. Tip 6. Speaking with confidence. Techniques to overcome shyness and speak English with confidence. Hello, I'm here to learn.
Great, let's start with confidence.
I'm shy, how can I improve?
Practice speaking English every day.
But I'm afraid of making mistakes.
Mistakes are part of learning, don't worry.
What can I do to sound more confident?
Speak slowly and clearly, take pauses.
How about body language?
Stand up straight, make eye contact.
What if I forget my words?
Take a deep breath, start again.
How can I prepare for speaking?
Practice your speech beforehand.
What if I get nervous?
Visualize success, take deep breaths.
What if I have an accent?
Embrace your accent, it's unique.
What if I don't know the words?
Use simpler words, explain the rest.
What if I don't understand others?
Ask them to repeat or clarify.
How can I be confident in meetings?
Prepare beforehand, take notes.
What about speaking to a group?
Engage with the audience, be interactive.
What if I'm speaking on camera?
Practice in front of a mirror.
What if I'm still not confident?
Keep practicing, it will come.
Tip 7. Practicing with native speakers. How to find native speakers to practice with and make the most of your conversations. How can I find native speakers?
Try language exchange websites or apps.
What should I look for?
Someone who wants to learn your language.
How can I make the most of conversations?
Be prepared with topics to discuss.
What if I don't know what to talk about?
Ask them about their culture or hobbies.
What if I make mistakes?
Don't worry, they'll understand.
How can I improve my pronunciation?
Ask them to correct you kindly.
What if I can't understand them?
Ask them to speak slower or repeat.
What if I don't have time to meet in person?
Try online language exchange sessions.
How often should I practice with native speakers?
As often as you can manage.
What if I can't find anyone to practice with?
Try watching TV shows or movies.
How can that help me?
It can help you improve your listening.
Thank you for the advice.
You're welcome, happy practicing.
Tip 8. Using idioms and expressions. Tips to understand and use common English idioms and expressions. Idioms can be tricky to understand.
But they add color to language.
Can you give me an example?
Sure, break a leg means good luck.
Ah, I see. How many are there?
Thousands, but some are outdated.
How can I learn them all?
Start with the most common ones.
Where can I find them?
Online resources are a good start.
What about using them in conversation?
It can make you sound fluent.
But what if I use them wrong?
Don't worry, it's a learning process.
Can you give me some tips?
Listen to native speakers and practice.
What if I don't understand one?
Ask for clarification or look it up.
Are there any idioms to avoid?
Some can be offensive or outdated.
How can I know which ones?
Research and cultural awareness are key.
Can idioms be used in writing?
Yes, but use them sparingly.
What about in formal situations?
Avoid them in professional settings.
Thanks for the tips, I'll practice.
You'll be a pro in no time.
Tip 9. Reading and writing in English. Strategies to improve your reading and writing skills in English. I want to improve my English skills.
Reading and writing are important.
How can I improve my reading?
Read regularly and use a dictionary.
What kind of materials should I read?
Choose topics that interest you.
What about writing?
Practice writing every day.
What should I write about?
Start with simple topics and ideas.
How can I improve my grammar?
Study grammar rules and practice exercises.
What if I make mistakes?
Don't worry, it's part of learning.
How can I expand my vocabulary?
Learn new words and use them.
What about pronunciation?
Listen to native speakers and practice.
How can I get feedback on my writing?
Ask a teacher or native speaker.
What if I don't have anyone to ask?
Use online resources or language exchange apps.
How can I stay motivated?
Set goals and track your progress.
What if I get stuck?
Take a break and come back later.
Are there any shortcuts?
No, it takes time and effort.
Thanks for the advice, I'll try.
You can do it, keep practicing.
Tip 10. Setting goals and tracking progress. How to set achievable goals and track your progress towards better English speaking skills. I want to improve my English speaking skills.
Setting goals and tracking progress can help.
How can I set achievable goals?
Make them specific, measurable, and realistic.
Can you give me an example?
For example, speak for 5 minutes without pausing.
How can I track my progress?
Use a journal or an app.
What if I don't see any progress?
Adjust your goals or your approach.
How often should I check my progress?
It depends on your goals and timeline.
What if I get discouraged?
Focus on your progress, not perfection.
How can I stay motivated?
Celebrate small wins and reward yourself.
What if I don't have anyone to practice with?
Use language exchange apps or online resources.
How can I practice speaking?
Record yourself and listen for mistakes.
What if I'm afraid of making mistakes?
Don't be afraid, it's part of learning.
How can I improve my pronunciation?
Listen to native speakers and practice.
What if I don't have much time?
Practice in short bursts throughout the day.
Are there any shortcuts?
No, it takes time and effort.
Thanks for the advice, I'll try.
You can do it, keep practicing.